A few months ago, we were able to surprise our oldest daughter, Megan, with a trip to Turks and Caicos for her 18th birthday. Now, the shocking part wasn't the $32,000 price tag. It was the fact that we were able to do it without worrying about the cost, thanks to a system that's paid us over $1 million in commissions over the past couple of years. I'll tell you more about that special birthday trip and why it's important to your financial future in a few minutes. But for now, let me ask you a question. What does your next 24 hours look like? I ask because if you're like most people, in the next 24 hours, you'll do several things you have very little control over. And most likely, you'll never find the time to do things that you actually want to do, like spending time with friends and family, helping with your favorite charity or church, and living the life that you want. But if you'll give us your next 24 minutes, we'll show you a system that can give you more time to do the things that you love. It's a system we use to earn $30,000 in 24 hours, over $150,000 in our first 4 months, and a total of more than $1 million in commissions since we got started. And if you like what you hear, you can get started with our system for just a crisp $1 bill. We are Bill and Michelle Pesco-Solido, and this is our life, but we want to tell you how it can be your life too. But first, we have an important question to ask you. What is your most valuable asset? Most people say money, but for us, it's time. It used to be about money when we first started, of course, but now time is our most important asset. Time with each other, time with our daughters and family, time to have a legacy by focusing on the things we are passionate about. Sure, we still love making money, but it's not the driving force in our lives anymore. We are much more interested in things we are able to do because we have a successful home business. Before we found this system, we never found the time to do what we wanted because we were always too busy doing the things we had to do. At the start of each week, we all have the same amount of time, 168 hours, but most people will spend about 50 to 60 hours working. That's a third of your week already gone. Another 56 hours will be spent sleeping. There's another third of your time gone in a blink of an eye. Add 3 meals a day and other household activities, and there goes another 20% of your week. Add a few more percent for other obligations, and if you have maximized your time, you are down to about 10% of your week left to do the things that are important to you. That's why we say time is our most valuable asset. It's very important to us. Stick with us and we'll introduce you to a powerful system that allows us to spend less time working and more time doing the things that we love. At the end of this short video, we'll tell you how you can get started for just $1.
I'm guessing you found this video because you're looking for a way to make money, and you're about to discover a system that really can help you make a lot more money. But for us, it's about more than just money. It's about spending less time working so we can spend more time doing the things we love. It's about working smarter, not harder. The system is very simple. There are 2 steps, but you only do the first one. Step 1. You'll discover how to attract qualified prospects using Facebook and other social media. The system will show you how to do it for free and how to use paid advertising to generate leads and commissions even faster. Step 2. Our system, including our team of trained coaches, follows up with those leads to get them to buy. When those leads turn into paying customers, you get paid big commissions. You'll get the exact ads, word for word, and the training on exactly where to place them for the best results. Your work is done in as little as 30 to 60 minutes a day on a schedule that you decide works best for you. Our system attracts leads, puts them into tested and proven sales funnels to get the initial order, and then sells them into high-priced programs that pay you big commissions. And even though most of the work is done for you, you can still make up to $1,250 to $10,000 per customer without creating your own products, without any business or management experience, without capital or investors, without dealing with customers' returns or fulfillment, without building websites, without selling anything over the phone or in person, without special computer skills, and without leaving the comfort of your own home. These big ticket commissions make you more money with fewer sales, leaving you time to do what's important to you and your family. You don't need to worry about building websites and hosting and merchant accounts and sales funnels and customer service or any of the other things it takes to run a successful business.
This system has allowed us to do the things that we love and want to do, but it's also allowed us to do some things that we needed to do. So just a few weeks ago, our German Shepherd Scout tore 2 ligaments in his knee. When we found out that the surgery was going to cost us $4,200, our biggest concern was how could they get him into surgery quickly? Not how long are we going to have to actually save this money. Now, I can't imagine having to make the decision to put off his surgery and watch him suffer because we just couldn't afford the knee surgery. And then a while back, my mom had a doctor's appointment that turned into an immediate trip to the emergency room and surgery plus a 2-week stay in the hospital. I actually got the call at 10 a.m. that my mom needed to go to the hospital right away and I needed to be with her because she was having racing of the heart. She ended up having atrial flutter. It was totally unexpected. And look, I'm an only child, so I had to be there for my mom. No one else was there for her, but I had to be there to help her think through the decisions she had to make regarding her care. If I had worked for someone else, I might not have actually been able to take that call at 10 a.m., and I could have actually been fired for taking 2 weeks off of work to care for my mother. But thanks to our system, I was able to spend all the time that I needed with my mom. In addition to having more time to spend with the people we love, this business has allowed us to spend more time with animals, which is our passion. We have always had a compassion towards animals and saving those animals. Animals don't have a voice, so we can be their voice. We started volunteering for a shelter called Furry Friends, and they actually rescue dogs and cats from high kill shelters. We're talking about animals that are going to be put to sleep within hours. Many times these animals that we rescue are oftentimes very sick, covered in fleas, and they need a lot of vet care, which costs a lot of money. And we take them in, and the fosters get them healthy and get them ready for a forever home. And because of our success with this system, we are able to spend 3 or 4 days a week playing with these animals, loving them, and making sure that they are getting the care that they need while they wait to be adopted and go into a forever home.
Another organization we love to help with is a local monthly Adopt-a-Pet program for animals that have been saved from being slaughtered. We've adopted a goat, a pig, and a duck. Through this program, we provide for food, shelter, vet bills, and all sorts of other things. Now, I'm highly allergic to cats, so I have to stay away from the animal shelter. But this Adopt-a-Pet program allows me to help out animals in a whole different way. Our daughters also love being involved. They love being able to help out these animals, and for Christmas, we even adopted pets in their names. When we lived paycheck to paycheck, we didn't have the time or the money to donate to causes that we cared about. Now, you may not want to support animals like we do, but think about the things you do care about. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, you just can't afford to help and support the things that you love. But here's the point I don't want you to miss. When someone else sets your work schedule, you rarely have the time to do what you love. If it wasn't for this system, we certainly wouldn't either.
It's amazing to wake up and plan your day the way you want, without a boss, without a commute, and without dealing with any annoying coworkers. These days, we enjoy our laid-back, internet entrepreneurial lifestyle. But it wasn't always like this. In fact, a few short years ago, Bill and I were both working full-time regular jobs. Because we worked for somebody else full-time, we didn't have much time to spend with each other or our family. Time was at a premium, and we were losing precious moments every day that we continued to trek to our separate jobs day after day. Now, I remember how hard it was to work a full-time job with a family and still not have enough money. I always found myself in situations where I needed time off for this or that, something with the family, to take a sick kid to the doctor or attend a school program or activity. It really hurts to tell your child, hey honey, I'm sorry I can't make it because of work. Life was always hard back then. I remember one day when my youngest daughter, Mackenzie, was invited to go to Six Flags for a birthday party. She wanted to go so bad, but all we could think about was how much it was going to cost to let her go. All we could think about was the money. Not who she was going with, what parents were going, and other things that we should have been concerned with instead. No, it was about the money. But I'm thankful for this system and being able to build our business online before our kids reached adulthood, because now we're able to spend real time, quality time with our kids, to actually enjoy life as we watch them grow into adults and not have to make every decision based on whether we can afford it. Sadly, we can't replace the time that we missed, but we can make damn sure we never miss another moment moving forward.
I spent 16 years chasing the American dream in the corporate world. Like many people, I thought that corporate America was the only way to climb the ladder and get what I wanted out of life. Then one morning, everything changed. The life that I'd spent 16 years building up came crashing down. And not because of a market dive, corporate layoffs, or any of the usual stuff that forces people to change directions. For me, it was something much more simple. You see, until that morning, I got up early every morning, shaved, put on a suit and tie, and went to work. It makes me upset just thinking about all those years of daily commutes. At one point, Michelle had quit her job and started making a little money from home on the internet. I remember getting ready to walk out the door that morning, just like I did every other morning, and I glanced over and saw Michelle sitting on our couch, still in her flannel pajamas, with her laptop open propped up on her lap. In that instant, it clicked for me, and I thought to myself, why can't I make money like that too? If I could work from home, I wouldn't have to put on a suit every morning and fight through commuter traffic twice a day. I wouldn't have to ask permission from my boss to go to the dentist or ask to leave early to go see one of our daughter's swim meets or dance recitals. Look, the people I worked with are good people, but I felt like I had no freedom or any control over my own life, or my time, or my own circumstances. In that instant, I knew that I wanted the internet lifestyle that Michelle was living. But together, we could do even better. We could make more money, of course, but more importantly, we could live life on our time and our schedule. We could take vacations when and where we wanted to, and we would never have to apologize to our daughters again for missing one of their important events. Once we made the decision to start working from home together, our lives began to change. We were drawn to Facebook as a place to share our story with other people and help them discover how they could follow our example and change their life too, just like what we were doing.
We began looking for a way to build our new business on Facebook. We began studying what other successful people were doing on the internet, and we quickly realized that they all had something in common. They made money by offering something of value to attract new clients who might be interested in doing business with them. We started dabbling in different affiliate programs and internet marketing programs, and we had little success, but it wasn't the kind of sustainable success that we were looking for.
Then we made the discovery that changed everything for our family. We call it the 7-figure freedom formula. This system allowed us to get paid big commissions on every sale. When we first started, we really weren't sure what to expect. We knew the potential, but we had never been involved with something that paid such big commissions, and we wondered, would it even work? We decided to take a little bit of a leap of faith, and we dove right in and got started. Right off the bat, we loved the results. Our commitment to following the system and going through the training began to pay off big time. You know, it's a little uncomfortable to talk about our income, but I want to tell you a story just to help you really see what's possible. Not long ago, Michelle and I woke up one morning and we hopped on Facebook like we do most mornings. We had received a new notification that we had earned $11,000 overnight. Now, we had earned $11,000 in a month before, but never overnight while we were sleeping. That was absolutely fantastic. We walked around all day long glowing and dreaming, but what happened the next morning was shocking. The very next morning, we woke up again, logged into Facebook, and there was another notification. But this time, it was telling us that we had made $19,000 in commissions while we were sleeping. So in the course of about 24 hours, we had earned $30,000 in commissions. And here's the best part. We did it without talking to a single customer or having to make a single sale. Our 7-figure freedom formula and our team of one-on-one coaches did all the selling for us. How would you feel if this happened to you? How much time in your life could you free up to do the things that are most important to you? We couldn't even believe it when it finally started happening for us. Are you ready for it to start happening for you? You can get started with our 7-figure freedom formula and get access to our system for only $1 today by clicking the link below this video now. After that day, we continued marketing on Facebook, and the commissions continued to pour in. I remember sitting at our kitchen table after about 4 months, thinking back on the way our life had changed in such a short period of time. I took a few minutes to add up our commissions that we had earned so far. And in just our first 4 months, we had been paid over $150,000 in commissions. That's an average of $1,250 per day. Now, it did take time and effort to go through the training, but we couldn't be happier with the results. So if this sounds exciting to you, you can get started today for just $1. You'll be assigned to a business coach who will help you get set up and prepared to start earning commissions. They'll remain with you through a very simple video-based training program that's accessible anywhere you have a decent internet connection.
We love being able to work from home, but our days are filled with much more than just working. On many days, we get up when we want, we do some work to kick off the day, and then we're off having fun with our kids for a while. We might play in the pool, we might play some ping pong, we might play some basketball. We actually use the commissions that we brought in with this system to pay for a brand new dream pool in our brand new house. We paid cash for that with these commissions. But the best part about working from home is that we have this freedom and flexibility to do what we want when we want to do it. We have even been able to travel the world to places like the Bahamas, Costa Rica, St. Lucia, Curacao, Maui, Turks and Caicos, and many more exotic locations all over the world. We have more time to spend with our children. If you have kids or grandkids, this system will be perfect for you. Imagine having more time to spend with the ones you love. It's perfect.
Of course, our results aren't typical, but we are absolute proof that anything is possible with this system. When you get involved with the right system, and you bring the right work ethic, the right spirit, and the right attitude, I really believe that anyone can have similar success. And actually, I almost forgot to mention one of the coolest parts about the system. As if being paid big commissions wasn't enough, the system also rewards you with lots of perks like contests and exciting prizes, but perhaps the most exciting bonus you could qualify for is a new car. That's right, we're driving around in a brand new car that is paid for us as a bonus. And lots of people have earned a free car with this system. One guy even got to pick out a new boat instead of a car. We picked a beautiful Mercedes that has all the bells and whistles, and someone else is making the payments for us every month. I love being able to take Michelle and the girls out for a drive in our beautiful new car and just cruise around town, go to our favorite restaurants, and just having a great time. Driving around in this beautiful Mercedes just makes me all that more appreciative of this system and the opportunities that it has given our family.
Another really great benefit of the system is that we get to share it with other people. Not like the multi-level marketing sense where we have to drag people to meetings, talk on the phone, and try to sign up as many of our friends and family as we can. This system is nothing like that, but we truly get to help other people change their lives just by introducing them to the same exact system that changed our lives. It makes me feel so amazing inside to be able to help change somebody else's life, to help someone discover a new roadmap to success and freedom.
Speaking of other people, it's not just us that's enjoying the success of this system, and it's not just us driving around in a new Mercedes paid for every month by the system. Thousands of other people have earned commissions too.
So far generated just under $65,000 in commission. Not bad for a part-timer. And it's been 2.5 years since I walked away from the corporate world. I used to do IT recruitment and business development in the corporate world, and I now realize you don't need a job to make money. The internet is an incredible place. And so for my best day in the business was just around $9,000, and my best month was $15,500. This is the best online business I have seen in 11 years.
What I like about the system the most is that it covers everything. So you don't need to go and buy a lot of other courses as long as you focus on this and you focus on what your coach has to tell you. And in case you're wondering, so far I have made over $500,000 in commissions through this system alone, which means that outside of the system I have also managed to generate different sources of income through my own coaching, my own programs, my own teachings, my own products and services. But with this system alone, it's already over $500,000.
We made our first $1,600 in commission, and the proof is right here. It's real, people. This is real, unbelievable, and this is just the beginning, just the beginning. I can't wait to see what another month or two of really hitting this hard is going to do.
Jeff Philbrecht from Denver, Colorado in the U.S. And with this system, we've made over $25,000 in just 3 short months. Our best day so far was $8,800. Just after I woke up in the morning, I realized that. What a fantastic day.
Hi, my name is Karen Heaton from San Antonio, Texas. I've made over $34,000 with this system, and my best day so far has been almost $9,000.
Hi, this is Tiffany Wu from Malaysia, and my best day in using this system has been $4,550 in one day. This system really works, and if you are not on it, I would strongly encourage you to check it out now.
Hi, this is Al Montero, and this is my wife.
Callum Montero. We are from Toronto, Canada, and have made over $35,000 in the system.
Our best day has been $8,800, and this is a fantastic system, so do not hesitate, get started.
Hi, this is Jill Viverka, and I live in Northern California in the beautiful Napa Valley. And I've had 2 really nice days on this system with money that I've earned. In one day, in one sale, I got $3,300. And just the other day, I wasn't even at my computer, and I earned $1,600 in one day, and I wasn't even in the room. I love this system, and you will too.
Hello there, this is Sharika Brown here from Houston, Texas, and I've made nearly $20,000 with this system, even making $8,800 in one single day.
Hello, my name is Michael Bass. I live in Macomb, Mississippi, and I have made over $30,000 using this system. My best day ever was an $8,800 day, and then just shortly after that, I made another $3,300 like within the next couple of days.
Hi, I'm Lori Gajewski from Edgar, Wisconsin, and with this system I have made over $16,500 in just the last 6 months, and my biggest day was close to $9,000.
Hi, my name is Nimi Patel. I'm from Australia and a stay-at-home mom. I've made $27,000 with this system, and my best day was $12,800.
Hi, my name is Jasira Workman Mina. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Our best day with our system, it was $8,800. This system really works, and I'm so thankful.
In fact, over 3,500 people have earned commissions with this system so far, with hundreds of them getting paid over $10,000 and many of them passing $100,000 in commissions. The system has already created 7 millionaires prior to us, and we just recently became the 8th to cross the $1 million mark in commissions. But we want to create hundreds of more millionaires and thousands of people who earn over $100,000 with this system. The truth is, anyone can do what we've done. It's paint by numbers simple, and the system includes all the training and support you need to get started and earn commissions. There's really nothing special about us. We just plugged into the system and started working hard to make it happen. And we get to leverage that system day after day. Everything's already in place. We just had to plug into the system and attract leads from the ads that we're placing on places like Facebook. Everything else is done for us. Now we have the ability to do the things we want to do, and the system does all the selling, so we get to go enjoy life.
If you're ready to change your life, I want you to click the link below to get started with our 7-figure freedom formula for only $1. But if you're still on the fence, let me tell you the rest of the story about our daughter's surprise birthday vacation in Turks and Caicos. As I told you earlier, our daughter Megan celebrated her 18th birthday. We wanted to do something really special for her, especially now that we had the money to do something nice to celebrate. So we surprised her with a dream family vacation. She didn't even know where we were going until we boarded our final airplane headed to an all-inclusive beachfront resort in Turks and Caicos. We spent a week in the lap of luxury. We even had a personal butler available to us 24/7. It was the most beautiful, magical place we have ever been on the entire planet. How many people get to give their child a gift like that? Very few, but we did. Would it be worth $1 for you to find out how you could do something amazing like that too? As you can see, we definitely like to have a lot of fun and spend time with our family. These days, we truly get to enjoy each moment in time. We didn't have that in the past, but we do now. Now, as we start to wrap this up, let me ask you another question. If time and money were no object, how would you spend your days? We found a way to make the kind of money that allows us to spend our days doing the things we love. It's not about the money, it's about having the choice to do what you want, when you want to do it. So why not join us on this journey, and you can finally have choices in your life too. If you're ready to create an independent income from home, one that can give you the freedom to live life on your own terms, then isn't it worth $1 to check out the system for yourself?
For only $1, you'll get access to the system with complete training. The full cost is a $49 one-time payment, but you'll only be billed the remaining $48 after 7 days, and only if you like what you see and hear and decide to continue with the system. You'll have a full 30 days to check everything out and get your money back if our system is not perfect for you. After you apply, one of our coaches will reach out to you to help get you started, and this will not be a sales call. Our hand-picked coach will get to know you. They'll ask you a few simple questions about your situation and make sure that you're a good fit for our system. And perhaps most importantly, we'll make sure that we're a good fit for you. No hard sales pitch, no obligation, and no hard feelings if you don't join or continue beyond the first 7 days of training. There are only 3 requirements to get everything today for only $1. 1. You must be willing to spend at least $50 a week to advertise. We'll show you how to build an audience and attract leads using free strategies, but paid advertising is the shortcut to faster commissions. 2. You must have a willingness to learn. One of our trainers will walk you through our system, but you must be willing to be taught. And 3, you must be willing to go through the online training program, which includes watching a short video each day. This program is designed to work for anyone, even if you have no computer skills and have never made commission online before. And if you have a busy schedule, this program is perfect for you because it can be done in your spare time, before or after work, maybe on the weekends, or even on a lunch break. Each step takes about 30 minutes or less. It's only $1 to apply and go through the first 7 days of training. A lot of people are making money with this system. Will you be our next success story? I hope so.
All right, so we've reached the end of our time together. Click the link below to get started today for just $1. We will have one of our coaches reach out and provide the first 7 days of training, and we'll unlock our entire 7-figure freedom formula for you to begin using immediately. You'll have plenty of time to prove to yourself that our system is perfect for you. You'll only be billed the remaining $48 if you decide to complete our training system. Fair enough? Success is right here, ready for you to take. Click the button to get started for $1, and we'll see you on the inside.